Hello, y'all. I'm back again. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been busy with work, and it's taking up a lot of time here lately. Um, what I got going on is I'm draining my crankcase decompressor slash oil cooler. It catches oil as it's pushed up the line. You can see that blue line right there. It's kind of hard to see at night. And that goes over to your dipstick with this little fitting right there. You see that? I did that to check the oil level. I had to take it apart. You know, Great thing to have. I would highly recommend it if you do a big bore kit on your scooter, any size motor. I mean, even if you just want to put it on there, it's good to have. You'll notice a difference in how well your motor runs. I promise you that. I got that one off of Amazon. A little overpriced. It was like $40, and the fitting that was sent with it was this cheap plastic POS, and it broke within like a week. So I ended up having to go onto eBay, and the GY6 store had that fitting, which is all that piece in the middle is brass, and the other piece I'm assuming is some kind of aluminum cast or some kind of steel maybe, but definitely a lot stronger than cheap plastic. So I don't expect that to break. That's a high quality part. But as you can see, I've drained out my oil catcher crankcase decompressor oil cooler all over the ground. I didn't think it had that much in there, and I was wrong. So anyway, the other day I installed a new variator, and if y'all don't know what the variator is, it's in your CVT transmission, and it's this part up here, and this is your clutch. Okay, your differential's back here. So I replaced the variator from the stock one to one I got from Amazon. It's a Glixel high speed, high performance variator, and it came with 6.5 gram roller weights, which were also supposedly high performance. But since I've done this build, and I've not had a part yet until this variator that has made such a difference. So my top speed before, 38, 37, 39 miles an hour at 8,500 RPMs. Had great takeoff. It was just as fast as it could be up to 35 miles an hour, and then she was screaming. No matter what I did, I tried changing the springs, the contra spring to a stiffer one, which I ended up going back to my stock one, but leaving the 1500 springs in the clutch. Everybody's transmission is going to be different. No one's going to have the same setup. I promise you that. Everyone will be tweaked a little differently. Not every machine is the same. But anyway, I put this variator in, and it was only like a $20 part. It's got a copper core to reduce heat, and I noticed when they call it a high speed, and that's because they take off any hard edges where the roller weights are. Like your stock one will have hard edges. Well, Glixel has smoothed those out, and oh my, did it make a difference. I'm now doing 47, 48 miles an hour on flat land at 7,300 RPMs. That's the kind of difference. Before, I was 38 miles an hour with 8,500 RPMs. So we're 10 miles an hour faster and 1,000 less RPMs. But there is a little hump there. I could feel like I could get more out of it, but at that speed, it's not letting me get the motor any higher. So something's maxing out. Now that's the next thing I have to figure out. And I don't know if it's the clutch. It needs, if there's something maxing out with that. If it's the pulley that's attached to the clutch. If I need a more high performance one, one that will press the the belt harder to get me in that power, or what I need to do. You have to play with these things and, try different tunings and different setups. And eventually, you'll start to feel it out and get which way you're supposed to go with it. It took me a little bit, but finally now I'm getting the speed that I've been looking for. Great little bike. So anyone out there building your own little scooter, just be patient with it. Do good work, do it correctly, and you'll be able to figure out how to get yours to go fast. Well, y'all take it easy. Have a good night.